Hello, hello. Today I am trying another Ben & Jerry's flavor. I got some pints from Publix and Harris Teeter. I've got Ben & Jerry's and Haagen-Dazs. I got a ton of those, so I'm going to be trying them on the channel. This is from the Ben & Jerry's Topped line, which is a series of pints that they put out, I think starting a few years ago, where they have different flavors that are topped with a chocolate shell. You can get a white chocolate. I think they have milk chocolate and maybe dark chocolate. I'm not sure. This one is milk chocolate. It's called Dirt Cake, and the description is vanilla pudding ice cream with chocolate sandwich cookies and chocolate cookie swirls, topped with milk chocolatey ganache and chocolate cookie crumble. This one's pretty chocolate heavy. I'm a little nervous if you watched my recent review of chocolate flavored ice cream, but this one is not chocolate flavored. It's just got a lot of chocolate add-ins, and it's got this cute little cow with a shovel. All right, so I was noticing before I started this review that it was really hard to get into this pint. I actually had to cut into it with some scissors because there's no, they used to make these Ben & Jerry's pints with a little sort of tear mark where it was really easy to get into the plastic. They don't have that anymore. Maybe it's just this one, but it was a bit challenging. Had to cut a little crease in that one. All right, well, let's see what this one is like. Oh, and there is a description. Grab your shovel, spoon, and start digging into this crushed cookie topped vanilla pudding crowd pleaser. Don't forget to add gummy worms. Well, we don't have gummy worms. I don't think I'm going to be able to show this one to you until I dive in a little bit. Or what I'll do is move my camera a little to show you that cookie crumble. Because I heard it when I was moving this pint around. I heard the cookie sort of moving around. So I think if I tip the pint, it's going to fall. So yes, it's very loose. I don't know if you can see that. It's very loose on the top here. So you've got to be careful of that. This one is going to be kind of messy to eat because I'm going to have to break the shell, the chocolate shell, and when I do that, I think the pieces are going to fall. Yeah, they're falling. So this one, keep in mind, is going to be kind of messy. You can see the cookie pieces just kind of fell in. There's that cookie crumble layer and then a milk chocolate layer, and then you actually get to the ice cream. So a lot of chocolate layers. Whoa. That is crunchy. It's a heavy, it's a really thick cookie crumb layer. Forgot to smell this one before I tasted it. I don't really get a strong smell though. I really don't. Maybe just that cookie crumble smell, sort of like an Oreo smell. So I didn't get a lot of ice cream because of the ratio with the crumble and the chocolate shell to the ice cream. It was not that much ice cream, which I would prefer more ice cream. Not a big fan of these like layers, these topped things. I like to try new flavors, but I really don't like a lot of mix-ins to ice cream ratio unless they're actually in the ice cream. I don't like my mix-ins separated. Just feels like you're getting I don't know, something that's not ice cream. And I don't like sundaes, or I'm not a big ice cream sandwich fan. I want ice cream. So that's a complaint I have. Interesting. It's vanilla pudding ice cream. It's definitely different than their traditional vanilla. I'm trying to dig down here in the area that I have already started in so that I'm not getting so much of that topping, so I can actually taste the ice cream. The ice cream itself also has chocolate mixed in, so there's just a lot of chocolate going on in this one. And there's still so much chocolate. And I'm just really deep into this pint, but if if you want a ton of mix-ins and you love chocolate, you're really gonna like this one, because it's also got the chocolate cookie crumble. I believe that's in addition. Okay, it's chocolate cookie swirls in addition to the crumble, and it's got chocolate sandwich pieces or sandwich cookies. So there's a lot inside the ice cream too. So much chocolate cookie. I'm barely tasting the ice cream, so I'm pushing all of this loose topping into this area that I started eating. This one is an adventure to eat. I can't get a great feel for the ice cream itself. I can just taste that it's vanilla. It's the vanilla pudding flavor, and I can taste that. But it sort of just tastes like when you're a kid and you have like an ice cream party and they mix the ice cream with cake. It kind of tastes a lot like that, because I'm getting so much other textures, so many other textures. It's just kind of like very much like a cake with an ice cream. So this is not my favorite. I really just want ice cream. I don't want this many mix-ins with my ice cream. Flavor-wise, it's pretty good as far as the vanilla. But I can barely taste it because there's just way too much cookie. So I have to rate this one like a 2 out of 10, just because I think this is not my vibe. If you love chocolate cookies, if you really like that ice cream and cake mix, you might really love this one. Let me know what you think.